Dessert box. Teddy bought this. A gift. Yeah, I got new facial hair. Front door, I don't go out. Oh yeah, he's now ultra reclusive ever since his wife died. She hated cleaning, such a mess inside. Teddy sorts it now. Do I have more, I keep calling it Agent Honor because of Deadly Premonition. It looks exactly the same. Jelly beans. The jelly parts all taste the same. Who cares? I got stamina. Kitchen table, we talked here. Her case, who did it, who's D, I'll find them.
The first on the scene.
August Oldman.
Dr. August Oldman. The man who raised little Peggy. The shot was so great, it turned his hair white overnight.
Is that a real thing?
According to his testimony, by the time he found Peggy, I wasn't there anymore. As luck would have it, someone had already taken me to the hospital and stuck me in the ICU. After recovering and returning home, I found him there.
How did it come to this?
And his voice.
Video. Do you think the past can be changed?
At that moment, all I could do was stand there. But now...
Man, we are getting stuff. The past must be changed.
You hear about David? Seems he has no memory of the night of the incident.
According to his statement, the only thing he does remember are the final words of the victim.
What did she say?
Look for D.
D? Bet you it's D for David.
Less than a year, woody fragrance hits you hard, no chaser needed. Do I get the super prompt? Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Do it like you mean it.
Watch. You really do wear it every day.
What is she? Oh right, cranberry juice. So it's the only thing she drank. Cracked glass, quartz.
I bought that watch with my first paycheck. You said you'd treasure it forever. For good luck. So you'll come back safely to me again, my David.
I think that's all I can do there. Okay. Same as before.
Murders related to real blood.
Turned inside out. All... Like, how does that happen?
Look for D.
Anybody else notice the floating collectible in that screen? Please enter a password. Well, knowing Teddy, it's freaking clam chowder. Oh, that's actually a thing. Out of date. Worn keyboard been well used.
Why does he even bother with a password?
Yeah, no kidding.
He's using geographical profiling. BPD, a hockey rink, Diana's cafe, the Oldman Clinical Research Lab, this apartment, and the house little Peggy grew up in. Teddy, just what the hell are you investigating?
Title card? Sounds like it. Yeah! Now we're into episode 2. I didn't check the oven.
Morning, little Peggy.
Ah! Oh, God!
Good morning, David.
Oh, you ass. At least you didn't kiss
Don't
me.
push yourself too hard.
I left a whole roast chicken in the oven all night. That's a gross looking piece of bacon. Yeah, give it to Amanda.
So,
Actually, yeah, cats don't really like bacon. Dogs like
how's
bacon.
the case going?
The mementos are all gone.
What? How'd that happen?
Someone attacked me.
What kind of attack?
Felt like electricity. Stun gun or something. Knocked me right out.
So we're back to square one.
No. I do have this.
Doesn't look like much.
What it looks like is a lens from some sunglasses.
And what does that mean?
Tell me, Teddy, do federal marshals use stun guns?
At their discretion, maybe.
But why would Derek Buchanan use one? That muscle-bound, hard-headed old schooler.
I don't know. Must have been an on-the-spot kind of thing.
Changing the subject, Teddy. Can I ask you something?
Where were you last night?
You didn't go home last night, did you?
That's not unusual for me.
But you always go back home. On nights when you fight with Diana.
Yeah.
Me and her, we've been together a long time. I got a feel for which, fights are best to stay away from a little longer. Look, I'm telling you the truth. We have our own way of doing things, that's all. Huh? Oh, yeah, just forget about all that, all right?
That's so weird.
Right now, you need to concentrate on the case
Isn't that the-
vanishing courier. This one is linked to D.
I'll say, isn't that the ball
That's
I
what
used to
my
hit
pet tells
Zapatero upside the head?
My detective gut. Not my beer one.
Where did that just go? Oh, okay, so I just presumably threw it at Teddy. Man, look at all that food I can't mess with. Wait, is it... And the chicken is still... Or it's still in there.
Whoa! David, Investigation 101. Go back to the beginning and look over all the evidence again. You might even find the new memento.
Hey. Let's do breakfast.
Of course! I can throw something together if you like.
I'm always hungry.
Okay, good. Let's eat then.
Case 26, hometown.
I'll give you my very best today.
I hope it's more clam shout. Oh, it's not. Are you just gonna eat that whole? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Cason. I don't know whether to be impressed or
What happened with
terrified.
Why are you asking me that?
You've hardly touched your meal.
Hardly touched the meal. Okay.
You know how it is. Same old, same old.
Something more serious than clam chowder this time?
This one's a bit different. It'll be okay, David, right? Things just got a little bit complicated now.
What a
It'll work
man,
itself
boy,
out.
child, man.
It will?
I'm gonna try that next time I get a hot dog.
Still, I can't help but feel that all you two ever do is fight. You never even seem to entertain the notion of splitting up. You've got quite a strange relationship.
Jeez, Cason, calm down.
Well, I may have met her here. We're both from New York originally. We think alike, you know?
So,
Oh my
then why all
god,
the fight?
he's the most talented
I
man in the
guess.
on the planet.
Probably my fault. Take, if you will, this hot dog.
What is... Oh,
What's this Frank made from, huh?
pork?
Pork, right?
That's right. Ah,
Jeez.
here in Boston, when you say
Freaking
hot dog,
Kobayashi.
people think pork. But in New York,
Or
it's
that,
all about meat. In
Not
other words,
Kobayashi. Well, yes, Kobayashi, but, who's that?
For Diana, even hot dogs mean beef.
She doesn't
Who's
like
that,
you eat pork hot dogs?
Neil
She
Zisser.
thinks I
That's what I'm
forsaken
thinking
my
of.
hometown.
Oh my god.
She can't forgive me for that.
Cason,
so
you're
she
mad.
Gets all tough on me.
Cason, you've gone insane.
So she loves you, but she also loves her hometown just as much.
Yeah. Will I ever be able to win out against the Big Apple?
God only knows.
You said it.
Fish and chips. Hot dog. That was truly a hot dog massacre. Found document from F. Cason. Rise of New Blood. Oh, Nightmare of Cason. Wow. That's brutal. A disease that turns you into a 40-centimeter cube. The hell with that. You can just kill me. I wouldn't want that at all. So I did everything I could do here. Unless I can drink more.
I would drink tequila. Peggy, who didn't drink, would join me with cranberry juice and bubblegum. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, so I'd always poke fun at it. And Look at me now. Chewing this sweet gum and thinking about it.
Okay. So I know I gotta talk to Amanda, because she's got the ball. There was something... Hey! What about you guys? Is everything okay over there? I can't check. I hope everything is okay over there. I want to get whatever collectibles in here before I unintentionally advance the plot again. Oh man, oh! That's how I could have gotten the bronze medal in that other place. I completely forgot that I can look around, like look up and down.
After losing my memory, I didn't immediately start diving into the past. After trying every possible treatment and realizing recovery was hopeless, I exchanged my despair for this gift.
Huh. No water, the pipes are shot, but I can still sit here.
I can dive into the world of the past by touching mementos. Don't ask me how it works, but there's no doubt that I'm going back into the actual past.
And he doesn't even know how it works. So that was one of the mementos that I got on the last trip. That was the one that I first used, and that was the one that you start the game with, but you don't actually, like, do anything with. When you first start playing as David, he's coming out of that dream. Well, out of that past sequence. So yeah, there's this. An outfit too small. For Amanda, then? Spy Fiction 4. Sweary. Really getting yourself out there, man. Right. Okay, Amanda. Hey! She's got a secret, all the love in the world. Those are probably really important to the plot, even though they're like hidden collectibles. It's fat! What? Amanda, did you just meow? Get out of here. I actually have to turn around. Wow, I didn't even see that. How are you holding that? How are you holding that in your mouth? God, you're weird.
Hey, Amanda, where'd that ball come from?
I need it, though. Ball is her friend. Dirty old baseball, where'd you get it? Ha! Be careful. Be careful, David. Yeah, I thought so. You just took... I was gonna say, you just took a ball from what is presumably a cat. Mysterious girl freeloader. Oh, this is a like a event.
Be a good girl and hand that over. Give it back! Come on!
The heck? Oh god.
Wait!
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Good job, David.
Can't hide from me. That tickles.
Synchro stunt. Jeez.
Not enough salt.
That's it. Good girl. Just stay still.
That's more terrifying than, oh Jesus God! Uh-oh.
Quit it! Stop throwing stuff!
No! Not my records!
That's expensive!
Definitely not that!
Hold it! Oh! David!
I expected to
destroy
catch
the
that.
entire house? You can help out, you know.
I'm losing health.
Yes, gotcha. Now, Teddy!
There we go.
This is the end, Amanda.
Give me the ball! David! No! I don't think so!
Got
it! Ugh. Teddy,
87,
this is
it's
a
okay.
memento.
A memento? The baseball? How come?
Well, I kind of clobbered
The hell did
Zapatero
that
with
fit
it.
in among the evidence anyway.
Because I got involved in its past. I changed this ball into a memento. Maybe I really can change the past.
Yeah, so he straight up screwed
Hey,
around with the
restart this
past and
investigation.
altered the present.
I've made the connection, little Peggy.
It is Memento, Treewee. Hello, and welcome to the party. Beat up baseball ball. Yeah. The same ball I used to nail Zapatero so hard that his fake eye flew out. Hey, Poppy! Go to the main bathroom and wow, I got a lot of achievements. None of these show up on the stream, but I got about 5 achievements there. So I've done everything except actually exhaust
David,
Teddy's dialogue.
Looking after yourself is part of your job.
I have another extra case? Actually, hold on a sec, because I myself am thirsty. And Treewee, I see your second comment. I will respond to that in 1 minute. Alright, let's exhaust all these.
So the DEA was also protecting the courier?
Yeah, you could say that.
I thought as much. So why didn't you tell me?
Wasn't hiding it. Just thought too much information at once might confuse you.
Teddy, you've got to be kidding me. I got a gun shoved in my face thanks to your little omission.
Olivia Jones.
Do you know the name of the agent they were using?
I can find out, sure. For now, I only know that there are 2 of them.
One is Olivia Jones. She had a gun, so there's no question about her.
That leaves 1 more. You can find them on your own, right?
I've already got a solid hunch.
True says, nope, just got home, might stream it on Saturday. Check Twitter! You have plans this Saturday. Well, this Saturday afternoon, assuming you don't have to work.
Just how in the loop is the BPD anyway?
Enough to carry out a joint investigation. Let's leave it at that.
But you don't even know the agents' names.
That's for their own protection. I don't need to tell you that undercover work is life and death stuff. Who would want to keep their names hidden, huh?
Yeah. He's got a point. Also, his suit is doing that weird twitchy thing again. But I think that's just Unreal Engine.
Have you been investigating the link between real blood and the murder cases?
Yeah, something caught my attention.
Isn't that homicide's job?
No, it's all narcotics.
Is it related to this case?
Maybe in the big picture. But you don't need to worry about that now. Just concentrate on the missing courier.
Alright. True says, I know, but I have all day Saturday. Okay. So you already know
Do you
then what
think
you've been
Lil
shanghaied
Peggy's
into.
case is also
I don't even
connected
know
to
when
real
we're gonna.
blood?
I don't even know when we're gonna do it.
Listen, David,
Let alone how
New
many of us
cases
there
happen
it's gonna
every
be.
day. Which cases are connected to each other and how. We spend every waking moment of our lives trying to figure out that stuff. Don't hurry to an answer. The truth isn't gonna run away.
So what's up with the gift that I got? You gave me facial hair.
If you had a special power, a gift, would you want to change the past?
Oh, we're gonna talk about that gift instead.
You know,
Okay.
For everything I want to change, there's something else in my past that I couldn't bear to lose. All you can do is accept the past. Move on.
But what if it's too hard to accept?
Even if you managed to change that one little bit, it wouldn't be enough to change your life.
Which one should I download? You know what, Treewee? I honestly don't know. I was gonna say 3. But honestly, I think we should do 2. But I'll have to check with Hazama to see if he has it. If he doesn't have it, then we'll do 3.
All you can do now is accept the past. That's why you need to find the courier's evidence. That's how you'll resolve your past. And I'll do whatever I can to help.
Alright, I've exhausted that.
When I was attacked, Derek Buchanan was the only one on the plane wearing sunglasses. We had a little encounter prior to that as well. I was also close to his seat when I was attacked.
Sounds like the marshal is the one who attacked you then.
Maybe, but it still doesn't make sense to me.
He was killed in the line of duty. He may have been involved in something really bad.
We may even find out what that is. Let me know so I can download it while I'm at work tomorrow. Yeah, I'll... Actually, you know what? Hazama might be streaming right this very moment. So he... If that's the case, he'll be on Steam. So once I'm done tonight,
The
I'll
marshal's
message him.
name starts with a D.
Even more suspicious.
But let's say he is the boss behind Real Blood. Why would he go out of his way to make contact with Zapatero then?
I don't know.
If he wanted to shut him up, he could just send out someone else.
What if he didn't want anyone else to see the courier's evidence? Or maybe he wanted to execute the guy himself for some reason. I mean, it sounds plausible to me.
Execute the guy himself? Teddy. Why would he want to do that?
He did
I don't
have
know.
a picture of his
What
wife.
if it was you?
Me? Revenge. That's the only thing I couldn't trust anyone else.
Revenge? Yeah, certainly a possibility. But there were no past points of contact between the marshal and the courier.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
That reminds me. The marshal had a picture of his family.
What's so special about that?
You said all his belongings were unclaimed and set to be disposed of. That's how I was able to get my hands on his badge.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'd have to investigate a bit more. Maybe he's estranged from his family for some reason.
The electric shock. I think that's the last one.
The electricity that shocked me felt a little different from a stun gun.
What do you mean?
I never felt the electrodes. When I was hit by a stun gun in training, I remember feeling the electrodes first. I didn't feel anything back there. It was as though the electricity in the air came alive and struck me.
This all happened in a split second, right? You sure you aren't, overanalyzing this?
Nah,
I got straight up hit by lightning. I'm hungry again, even though I just ate. And you just, like, ate
David, are
3
you
dozen
pulling my leg?
chili
You
cheeseburgers.
just ate.
Okay, fair enough. Alright. Let me take a phone call. Oh, hey, what do you know? I look worried. Thursday mornings in the bathtub, I noticed the water tinged with red blood. The sense of my disease coming back. I was right. She was pregnant. So many cases like, man, we would agree to terminate the pregnancy, give babies a gift. I love her. Love from your lucky clover. Oh. I wish I would have found that before I did that weird side mission in the last episode. Because I was like, what the heck do clovers have to do with Peggy? But now it makes sense. Whoa, Amanda's going nuts!